Why do I choose to do this during the traffic jam? Why? Anyway. When we just have meds, when we jam, we jam. When we just have meds, when we jam, we jam. Alright, let me apologize if the fan kind of loud, but you know, yeah, these insects are, yeah, they're doing the most right now. They're doing the most. So anyway, yeah, I'm fighting every distraction right now. Oh God, I'm fighting every distraction. You know, I'm fed. Fighting every distraction. I'm fed. Me not dead for hungry now. You understand? Anyway, there was something that I wanted to touch, or rather I wanted to address in the last address that I made in this video, or in the previous video. You know me I talk about. Anyway, everybody wants to find the right person, but nobody don't want to be the right person, right? In other words, you know, like ghostwriter in a hip hop and in a dancehall, but you want somebody else ghostwrite for your life and tell you what you need to do to find the right partner. So, here's the problem with social media again. Everybody is telling you what you need to do. Oh, go to the gym and you need to, yeah. Guess what? You see, if me I go to gym, me not go to gym for no girl. Me not do it. Me I do it for me. And it's because some people, let me tell you, you know much you know much woman means to go to gym. Oh, look at my gains. Look at my gains. You know, and them I make sure say them turn around in the When I work hard to them, man. When I work hard, I see you, man. Anyway, look at my gains. Look at my gains. Everybody want to look good. Everybody want, yeah, the pretty box, the pretty presentation, the pretty, you understand? Yeah. But you not fix your spirit and you not fix your mind. If you're still mentally damaged and you're still traumatized and you're still psychologically warped, you looking good don't mean nothing. There's a difference between looking good and being good. It's a difference. Suppose you look on one party and say, yo, but this look, and then you go buy it tonight and it tastes like regret. Like, I don't know. It just tastes like. Alright. You see, when you eat food and it tastes like sweat, that's a problem. Don't eat that. You see. But again, I'm getting distracted, right? A lot of people are being told how to attract. How to attract. They say, oh, hear them now? Watch it. Yeah, may I have to do that. Yeah, watch it. Attract, don't chase. You ever see that? Yeah. It's better for you to build a garden and attract all the butterflies instead of chasing the butterflies. You see the world what we live in now? You see the world what we live in now? I'll pause for dramatic effect. No, for real. Let's pause for dramatic effect. Imagine. Just imagine. Because, you know, this is the problem. Social media is feeding into people's feelings. Everybody feels like, oh, someone else is the problem. I'm the prize. Like, I did nothing wrong in the relationship. Like, you know, I did everything right. You know, like, it is so exhausting how narcissistic everybody has become. You understand? Like, it really is. It reach a point where people don't even realize, say, hey, you have a problem that you need to fix about you. Cause me, I know I am hella disorganized. I record and I don't post shit. You understand? So I need to fix that about myself. I need to do that because sometimes I have a message I didn't need to go out there. Sometimes I am a cruff. So I have the self-awareness to say, yo, this, you need to stop it. Right? If you want something different in your life, you have to do something different in your life. Right? Self-awareness, ladies and gentlemen, practice it. Practice it now, please, may I beg you now. I mean, apart from thinking for yourself, practice self-awareness. Because the problem with a lot of people is that they don't seem to know when they are the problem in any relationship. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be a romantic partnership. Recognize when you're slacking off. Recognize when you are not doing enough. Recognize when you are behind. You understand? You have to know. Like, let's explore this. Red flags. All right. We live in a world where everything is a buzzword. Narcissism is a buzzword. Misogyny is a buzzword. Not misandry though. Misandry doesn't exist. So let's not even go there. What's the other thing I said? Red flags. Yeah, red flags. Red flags and green flags. Like green flags are a thing. Whatever. What else is a buzzword? I can't remember. There's a lot. There's a lot of buzzwords, right? And I guess that's where we're at in life right now. Like, everybody wants to, I don't want to say they want to fit in. It's deeper than that. Because sure, we're all highly and heavily distracted, right? I already described that in the past 2 videos. This entire thing is an infinite Tsukiyomi. Everybody is lost in the trance and lost in the genjutsu. Them trapped in it and them don't even know. Everybody call it the Matrix. I don't call it that. That's stereotypical. Uno have uno bars, I have mine. Infinite Tsukiyomi. I just saw it there. Naruto it name, right? Or we have the Patriot AIs if you want to go Metal Gear about it. Yeah. People who are not really people, but you're talking to them and they feel and sound real. You know how long it took into the game for us to realize that we're talking to an AI and not Colonel Campbell? It took us quite a while to figure that one out. Yeah, it wasn't real. Wasn't real. And at the end of the game, Snake said, you know what, it doesn't matter if it was real or not. Were the experiences real to you? Well, if it was real to you, then it was real. He's like, does it matter? I mean, sure, that's a message you walk away with from Metal Gear Solid 2. But this is a little bit different. You have to know when you're being played. You have to know when you're being manipulated. You can't just walk around in a life and you're just aimless. I don't know when people are blatantly take you for idiot. Because think about it. You go and you pay attention to the memes that people make. And you're like, yeah, that sounds like me. And then you post it on your status. Why do you think you do that? Because it's relatable. And not only is it relatable, but you feel like they're talking to you. Right? Oh, I'm going through this right now, so I'm going to post it. Let me go and post this. And look. Hey. I might have some in my phone. I just don't remember where. I don't know. Can I find it? Let me look. Let me look and see if I can find it. Oh, this is a good one. Oh yeah. Read that. Read that. Anyway, let's talk about that. My alone feels so good. I'll only have you if you're sweeter than my solitude. You can tell a woman wrote that. You can tell. You think men do this shit? Dog, we are so accustomed to being alone that we don't have to. That's not a flex. It's not a flex for a man to be alone. We govern with that. As a matter of fact, we accomplish more being Miyamoto Musashi. You ever see how them draw him in Vagabond? You ever see panels of Miyamoto Musashi in Vagabond? You ever see what a man they look like? Dog, yeah, as a straight man, you will look at him and be like, yo, thank God me is a man. Because if me was a girl, but a weak. You know, that's the closest you will get to complimenting a man and saying, yo, yeah. You understand? Yeah, that's the most straight way you can say, thank God, me and a girl. Because if me was a girl, there's no way. The man just look like perfection. Because guess what? He was the embodiment of self-mastery and discipline. Nobody couldn't distract the man there. Girl, wine, sake, nothing could have distract the man there. That man was just focused on meditation and practice. He was a different kind of man. So solitude was nothing to him. Nothing. Nothing at all. You can't flex upon him with solitude. You can't do that with a man like that. So when you read something like this, you can tell. You know who wrote this. It's a girl. It's a woman that did this, bro. You can't, come on. You have to be sweeter than my solitude. And you know the worst part about it? They don't even like being alone. Them not even like themselves. That's why them not even like. And then you behave nasty and push people away, leading to the very thing that you don't want. You don't want to be alone, but you do things to end up alone. And then use this crap as an excuse to say, oh, yeah, you need to feel better. No, how about you be better so that people want to be around you? How about that? Let me tell you how a bomb works. You see when a bomb goes off, yeah, it scatters things away from it. You see how that works? Yeah, try to be a reverse bomb. How about that? How about you be a reverse bomb where you converge people towards you? How about you be that? You see? And that's the problem. That's the problem. We're not showing people how to be that. Or you can attract somebody for a night, but you can't attract them for life. How do you do that? How do you attract somebody for life? How you do that? Anyway, there's more where that came from. And sometimes I like to prove. Yeah, sorry about that. Where was I? See, even I am guilty of it too. Now watch this. Take a look at that. Oh, this applies quite heavily. Read it and weep. When someone is not meant for you, the universe will trigger them to mess up, hurt you, or disappoint you until you get the message to release them. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. When we just have meds, when we jam, we jam. When we just have meds, when we jam, we jam. Next time we'll talk about that.